Welcome to the Prep Zone. Girls soccer action tonight. We're at Salmen High School, taking on Pine High School. In girls soccer action, I'm Grant Yenny, joined alongside Rhett Sharp. Rhett, it's early in the season. What can we expect out of these two teams tonight?
Grant, you hit it on the head. It's early in the season. The Salmen Lady Spartans are looking to come out strong. It's a really nice field conditions tonight. The mosquitoes are a little tough on us tonight. It's not very cold. As far as Pine is concerned, I don't think they've played much soccer this season. Again, really early. I know both teams want to come out with a victory here, and it's going to be a good matchup either way. Let's just see what happens.
Pine, Salmen, girls soccer. Let's get to the action. And we are underway here, Pine versus Salmen ladies soccer action. Grant Yenny up here with Rhett Sharp.
What's up?
That's Alaska Sullivan with the ball.
She's making a nice run down that far sideline. Pine already.
But Judy La on the defense. La to throw in. And there goes Vargas.
Grace Fornea sends it to the goalkeeper Wilson. Ooh,
And
tough punt right there.
we're just kind of off the toe there.
Yeah, that was going to get a handle on that. Costa tried to clear it. And Salmen in trouble early.
But they're trying to clear it away from the goal. Pine is,
Isidore clears.
there's Sharp.
Nobody there for the breakaway.
Any relation?
Not that I know of, but you never know. Sullivan. Into the,
Solid shot there from
yeah,
Sullivan.
into the side netting. Alaska Sullivan showing some early skill.
She had some force on it there.
She did.
So Wilson, she'll hand it off to Helmers, who'll take the kick. Helmers boots it out there to Dominique. But it's taken by Pine.
Nice turn.
Abby Thomas. Creel.
Oakley. And out of bounds.
So this will be a throw in by Vargas. And that's out off of Lee.
Crescentia.
So Vargas to throw in again for the Lady Spartans.
And we've got an early timeout situation, a substitute.
Vargas with the throw in. And this is the deepest it's been into Pine territory in the match so far.
Pine definitely started out on the front foot. They only got here about, I don't know, half an hour ago, 35 minutes. Came out to play some soccer.
And there's Creel. Creel to Abby Thomas. Salmen looking to get a handle on the ball. Ball goes out of bounds. Terry and Isidore to throw in for the Lady Spartans. And the ball.
Good shot of Isidore in the bushes.
Ball way out here in the bushes.
She got it.
So Isidore to throw in for the Lady Spartans. Thrown in straight to a big group of Pine players there, and it's booted down by Callie Blackwell.
A lot of Raiders there.
So here's Fornea. Fornea to Pisa. Up, and there is Mosley to cut it off. Quinice Mosley. Throw in for the Spartans.
Ooh, throw in, nobody there.
Nah, taken by Destiny Kraft of Pine. Spartans trying to push it up. They're playing more into Pine territory now. And cleared out over there by Blackwell. Throw in, scooped up by Kirsten Barber.
Barber comes off her line. Makes a pretty good play. Almost bobbled it. Let's see if she can get a punt off. A little better. A little better.
So there's Abby Fournier kicking it up, but it's kicked right back to her by Salmen. That is number 4 there, Marielle Lundervold.
Here comes a run. Here comes a quick counterattack. Wow. Lady Raiders still on it. There's Thomas.
Wow, Thomas with the tough kick there. Here's Fournier.
Fournier running through everybody.
Pressing it up. She has room.
Isidore with the speed. Look at that defensive work from Isidore. Shot.
Abby Fournier.
Shot from distance.
But Zyler Wilson is there. Wilson to punt it away, and it's high. Not much distance, but very high.
Yeah. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Here will be Quinice Mosley to throw in. Good kick there by Destiny Kraft, but it's right back into Salmen territory, and that's Alaska Sullivan. Goes out of bounds.
Alaska's been busy early on. Out of bounds off of Fournier. Little collision in midfield.
Kick there by Breitband. Back over to Isidore, who just mishandles it, and it's kicked out of bounds by Allison Creel of Pine. So Isidore to throw in for the Lady Spartans. She throws it in to Breitband. It's taken immediately by Pine. That's Abby Fournier.
Pine with a definite attack here. Thomas stays with it.
Thomas and Oakley battling it out, but it's cleared back to Isidore. Kicks it upfield. Here's Oakley going for it, but Thomas will get there sooner.
Thomas stays on it. There she is again.
And good hustle from Thomas. That's a good way to stay with it.
Dominique with the defense.
Ball kicked out. Here's Sullivan, Alaska Sullivan.
Good move.
Taking it up the right sideline, but she's challenged there by Lundervold.
Ooh. The ball took a weird hop. And the Lady Spartans off to the races.
Pine will get to it. It was Sharp trying to clear it out there, but didn't get all of it. Isidore. Ball taken there by Fournier. Pushing upfield and
good move.
Just passes. Spartan defender there.
And we've got a foot race. Ooh.
And Fournier taken down. Play on.
Everybody takes a tumble in the penalty area. Going to switch fields.
Cleared over there to here's Sullivan. And she has 2 on her and loses possession. There's Helmers.
It's a good ball. Easily taken.
Dominique boots it up. Thomas is there. Thomas is there again.
Thomas has been getting in the action.
Very aggressive
around
play.
the ball. Yeah. And there's Alaska. You can tell her cleats match the soccer ball, which is cool.
And you can tell by that speedy footwork.
Yeah, no
that
doubt.
highlighter yellow flying around
That's
all
right.
over the place on the ground there.
Outside of the right foot from Oakley. Ooh.
Oh, a big hit
Wow,
there. And
big hit. Kelsey Sharp comes flying through the line.
the toughness of Kelsey Sharp, she just shakes it off and play on.
She's up.
Lots of players falling now.
Yeah, there's a lot of slippage going on.
Here's Blackwell, clears it out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Lady Spartans. Judy La throws it in. We have a whistle.
Looks like a throw-in violation. If I'm not mistaken, that's either both feet not on the ground or the ball not coming completely with both hands over your head.
Big throw in for Pine over to Lundervold, but it's taken right back by Pine. Pine with a shot here if she can get to the ball, and it's cleared away by Dominique.
Not yet.
Oh,
Still in there.
still in play.
Gonna have to. That first touch was tough for the Pine Lady Raider. Who was that?
Grace Fornia.
Yeah, Fournier a little heavy with the first touch. Otherwise, that would have been a scoring opportunity.
So throw in by Pine. The header. Here's Fornia, but it's cleared away there by Helmers.
Ooh.
Ooh, a shot to the head, but she's okay.
We're gonna have a corner kick.
And it looks.
Let's see what Pine can do with the first set piece of the evening.
Sullivan to take the corner kick.
It's a good shot of La awaiting the kick. And this will be Alaska Sullivan. Pretty big run up. Is she? Wow. Okay.
She's going for the
Wow,
kickoff.
that's cool. I've never seen that, but she's going to blast this one, it looks like. Yeah.
And she sends
That's a
it
nice delivery.
straight in. Mishandled there by Fornia.
Okay, so Alaska Sullivan's got a little football background, it looks like. A little American football. None of this European football for her. Ooh,
And it's a slippery
that's
ball.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit of a mishandle there for sure from Brumfield.
So throw in here, Abby Fornia.
Pardon me, that was Roman. Was Dominique.
So Abby Fornia to throw in.
Correct.
Abby Fornia in 14. Grace Fornia in 7.
That ball dangerously in front of the face of the goal.
Here's Savannah Penton. Lundervold.
Lundervold trying to work it up into the offensive side for the Spartans. Here they come. Well played, still cruising up that far sideline.
And she's looking to take it coast to coast, but she's cut off there
Oh, wow.
by Pine. That's
No whistle.
big hit there by Callie Blackwell.
Sullivan gets taken off the ball quickly.
And there's La in control,
Judy Law.
pressing it upfield, and this will go out of bounds. We'll have a throw in from Abby Fornia.
Big run up.
And it's cut off there by La.
Law's going to switch fields. Good play.
Here's Isidore.
Isidore wide open.
And
Oh,
she just mishandles
That is
it and kicks it out of bounds.
that is an unfortunate first
'Cause
touch.
she had plenty room over there on that right
All
side.
she had to do was kind of direct it in front of her, and then she's got enough speed to kind of chase it down. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the Lady Spartans. Judy Law got it across the field, caught everybody, kind of looking the other way. Big run up again
And
from the Lady Raiders.
it looks as if that ball's really slippery because they're putting a lot of effort into that throw, and it's just
And
kind of going straight up.
Yeah, I don't. It wasn't that. The moisture level was not that high when we were on the field just moments ago. I don't know what it could be. I know the mosquitoes are bad.
The mosquitoes are horrible.
Yeah, so there's that. And the referee is instructing now on how to throw the ball in. Let's see.
Abby Fornia,
Out of bounds.
and it goes right back out of bounds off of Olivia Oakley.
Another
So
throw
Fornia,
in.
another one.
Yeah.
There's La. But Grace Fornia,
No, La just took her right off the ball. Yep.
and it'll go out of bounds. Throw in coming from Lundervold.
Not a whole lot of offense from either team, but definitely Pine has come out with more of an offensive set, if you will.
Ball kicked up. There is Allison Creel. Here's Kelsey Sharp to Destiny Kraft.
Kraft stays with it. Gets
Kraft
past
has some room. She
Isidore,
needs to pass it over there to Fernia.
Kraft stays with it. Can she keep it in bounds?
It'll go
No.
out of bounds. That'll be Salmen ball.
Yeah.
So Isidore to throw in for the Spartans.
Salmen with the pitch with the unique black out of bounds lines.
Oh, they say it's Pine throw in.
Wow.
So this will be Fernia, the throw in specialist for the Lady Raiders. Sends it over to Grace Fernia. Kick by Isidore. Here's La. Big kick by La there, but it's cut off by Penton. Excuse me, that's Blackwell.
Nice work from Callie Blackwell. Collision, far sideline. Whistle.
We'll have a throw in.
Referee.
Awaiting the ball. It went pretty far out of bounds over there.
It did. We might have a free kick, Grant.
And that's what it looks like it's going to be.
Yeah, we're going to have a little bit of a foul there.
From Vivian Law.
Let's see if Law can deliver this ball. No.
Cut off there by Destiny Kraft. There was Sullivan trying to get something going on it. Booted away there by Fornia.
Spartans playing a really deep back line right now.
Ball sent sailing out of bounds there by Destiny Dominique. And Abby Thomas coming to retrieve the ball and hand it off to Fernia for the throw-in.
Look how far the back line is playing for the Spartans. There's no way that there's no offside tonight for Pine. They can run free.
Big hit there by Fernia on Helmers. So, throw-in coming from Abby Fernia.
She's getting a workout tonight, is Abby.
She is.
With the throw-ins. And we're going to have another free kick as Pine, being the more physical of the two teams as well tonight. Helmers
to take the free kick.
surveys the field.
There's Dominique. And out of bounds.
Lady Spartan throw
Off of Abby Thomas.
Yeah.
So
Abby Thomas has had a lot of blocks in this one.
Thomas has been busy.
She has.
Destiny Dominique. And here comes Helmers for the throw-in.
I was talking with some of the Lady Spartans pregame, some of the actual players. I don't know that either team is familiar with the other. So this is two teams that are basically unknown to each other. And, like I said, pregame, both are looking to get off to a good start to this season.
And it's very early.
It really is, and a W would be nice for either squad. But we're going to have to kick it in the high gear and get some shots on goal.
And, it's really in kind of, I guess, football terms here, looking at the field, it's being played between the 20s.
Absolutely.
No one's really getting that close to either goal. It's just kind of staying in between.
And so what's going to happen is, out of nowhere, a ball is going to sneak through the back line of either team, and someone's going to be there to kind of guide it in. And that's how a goal will be scored here. If either team can realize that strategy, the first one to realize that strategy will score. And here we go.
Well, we almost saw it with Fornia earlier.
Yeah,
but she kind of mishandled it and sent it.
This is going to be a counterattack game, and the first one to break through that back line and really put a decent shot on goal is really all it's going to take.
And, Fernia's got a solid leg, so if she could just get a hold on that ball, it could go in.
Got to get to it.
Yeah. Here comes Abby Thomas.
Ooh,
through
nutmeg.
the legs there
The
of
old
Costa.
Nutmeg.
Here's Costa pushing up. There's Fornia.
Costa stays with it. See, someone needs to be there for that ball, you know? Thomas tries to go through the legs again.
And La kicks it out of bounds. Judy La. Two La's on the team,
we got
Judy and Vivian.
Vivian and Judy.
Fornia with the throw in. Off La. Back to Oakley. And Fornia tried to reach for it there.
Yeah, she did a good job. She stayed with it. She's on it.
There's Grace Fornia and Abby Fornia. And that'll go out of bounds. It'll be a Lady Spartan throw in. That's Destiny Dominique.
Thomas. She seems to be in the right spots. See, this is an opportunity now. That's good defense from the Lady Spartans.
Good defense there by
Who we got there?
Quinice Mosley.
And my arm is tired for Abby Fornia.
Yeah, no kidding.
Man. Helmers is there.
And there's Stacy Pisa to Sullivan.
Sullivan goes for the shot. Look, I'm all for that. Pull the trigger, Alaska.
So here will be Helmers to take the kick. Boots it out. And Stacy Pisa was there for it. Here's Alaska Sullivan, but too many Salmen defenders in her area. The ball goes out of bounds.
Yep.
And this will be yet another
Yeah, Abby's all
Fornia
over.
throw in.
She's just on this side, on that side. If you need to throw in,
Call Abby Fornia.
Abby Fornia.
So
Yeah,
and here she
she's
goes,
gonna chase
another
it
one.
down. I mean,
yeah, at what point does arm fatigue kick in on these throw-ins?
you know, it's just you don't see it very often, but she is definitely their throw-in
Guru.
That's right. There's a big hit. Lady Spartans trying to clear it, get a little offense going.
Here's La. Fornia back to La.
Nice turn from Law. She's going to switch it.
And there was Sharp. La again. Passing it over there to Dominique.
Someone from Pine now needs to get deeper into that Salmon Spartan defense because they're playing so far back. You might as well just ball hawk down there.
Similar to that,
Yeah,
except have someone there.
Someone's got to be there, and they should drop them all. I mean, you got to create space to score in this game. But the Lady Spartans are playing really good defense. The ball's just kind of getting kicked back and forth. There's a shot.
And Thomas with the shot.
Really nothing to scare Wilson with, but
no, she just
still,
scoops it up.
I mean, the Lady Raiders are the ones taking the shots right now. That's a good punt.
Solid punt there by Zyler Wilson.
So Wilson knows what's how to punt. So that first one was definitely a fluke. Uh-oh, here's an opportunity. We got a breakaway.
Stacy Pisa.
Cut off.
And saved from going out of bounds by Dominique.
Good save. Nice turn. And that's where it stops right there before midfield. Oh, here we go.
Could have a run here by Salmon,
Second effort.
Oh, defense there by Callie Blackwell.
Blackwell shuts it down. Thomas
and Dominique.
Nope.
Fornia, back to Thomas. Back to Fornia.
Even go.
Back to Thomas.
This is how
Thomas
you
has
score a
room.
goal. Come on. Wow.
And
great defense from the Spartans.
Cut off there by Lunderwald. Missed opportunity there for Pine.
Absolutely. Thomas was 1v1, basically.
Good job there by Lunderwald to cut her off.
She did good.
Ball out of bounds. Throw in coming. Trying to figure out who's going to throw the ball in here. And, of course, here comes Fornia.
Yep. It's a good throw in. Sullivan loses it.
And a big boot there by Blackwell.
And Pine is playing a very high line in contrast with the Spartans. So we've got a really different approach, and this is a good run.
Oakley
with the turn.
Pass
Nice
inside
center
there.
pass.
But Pine takes it right back there, sharp to Thomas.
The attack just fizzles out.
And La with the ball. Passes it in. There's Fernia to La. Fernia and La battling it out here. Goes out of bounds. Throw in Fernia. Helmers.
Ooh.
And a big collision there.
That was a big collision.
Kelsey Sharp and Chelsea Costa.
Chelsea Costa.
So throw in coming. Fornia running from across the field to throw it in.
Wow, they're going to wear Fornia out. Really. She's playing a left midfield position, I believe, Grant.
Fernia cut off there by Helmers.
Or maybe a sweeper of some type. She's all over the field.
All over.
Thomas trying to give it a go with Oakley. Costa. Handball. Not called.
Play on.
Inadvertent.
Here's Fernia. Oh, just saves it from going out of bounds there.
Yeah, a couple of nifty moves. Looking for Thomas up front. Can't get to her.
It's Sharp to Pisa. Back to Sharp. Crossing over to Alaska Sullivan.
Sullivan can't hold on to it.
And Lundervold.
Tough first touch. Lundervold is on Alaska Sullivan tonight. Costa gets overtaken.
Here's Fornia.
Fornia stays with it.
To get a run going. Here, Dominique.
There she
Fornia.
goes. Ooh.
Oh, and just not enough touch on it.
Yeah, the ball got under her feet instead of in front. La trying to keep it in. Very athletic play.
We're 27 minutes in. Score. Well, no score. 0-0.
Yeah, it's 0-0 right now. Pine, I would say, has controlled the game possession-wise. But Salmen is really playing some pretty stout defense. The thing is, neither team right now can string together enough passes to get it downfield with any type of control. And having said that, the first team that's able to do what I just said will score. And it's just a matter of time.
Throw in coming. Here's Helmers to throw in for the Lady Spartans. Check that. Lundervold. And Fornia is there. There's Isidore. Isidore booting it up there. Cleared out of bounds by Callie Blackwell.
Blackwell, that stopper for the Lady Raiders. Really nothing to be concerned with so far from the Spartans.
And here is Pine pressing up. That was Sullivan.
Costa. Oh, there goes.
Booted away there by Kirsten Barber.
Barber comes off her line.
There's
She just wants to get in the action.
Thomas Vila. Thomas to throw in.
Thomas with the throw in.
Whistle.
That's a curious whistle. Did you see anything?
No.
I didn't either.
So Mosley to take the kick. You know, it's funny, with all the aggressive play going on, they call that. I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen a lot more.
I don't know what that was.
A lot more, exactly aggressive plays than that. And then we see, I don't know, maybe somebody stepped on somebody's toe.
So Fournier.
Just running through people.
Fournier pressing up, but ball taken by the Spartans. There's Thomas.
Thomas, she stays with it.
Thomas taking the shot.
Oh, wow, that's just too far out.
Not enough on
just
it.
Nothing on it.
So Wilson to punt it away.
If Thomas would just retain that ball for a couple more touches, we might be in business if you're a Pine fan. But just not getting there with enough spirit.
30th minute now. Score still tied 0-0. Awaiting a throw in. Throw in coming from the Lady Spartans. And there's Fournier.
The ball kind of squirts through. And if the Spartans can get a hold of this, here comes a foot race to the goal.
Here comes Vargas, but it's cleared out of bounds once again by Callie Blackwell.
Callie Blackwell covering a lot of ground for the Lady Raiders. Going to have a throw in deep in Pine territory.
The ball way over there up against the fence.
Looks like Judy Law is going to track it down.
We'll have a throw in.
There's a few fans for both teams here tonight.
Ball booted away by Blackwell. Here's Sullivan. Sullivan pressing it up. If Pine could just get a hold of it here.
Just turn it and kick it upfield right now.
And then there's she tried to pass it to Fournier and cut off.
Wow, that's a
by Lowry.
Big collision right in the center of your screen.
Here comes Isidore. She has room, but it'll be scooped up by Kirsten Barber.
Too much on the touch.
Barber with the punt. Sullivan gets a hold of it. La on the ball goes out of bounds. La to throw in.
Alaska got turned around there.
Fournier pressing up. Ball booted away there by La. But Creel is there to return it right back to the Salmen side. Here's Fournier. Mishandles it. La. And La will kick it out of bounds.
Let it go out of bounds. This is going to get tracked down by Isidore.
But Isidore to throw in. Yeah, I thought it was out on the Spartans.
Yeah, it certainly was.
Fournier throwing in. Yeah, it didn't look like anyone from Pine hit it out earlier.
No, it was Judy Law all the way.
But that time it was out. It was out off Abby Thomas, so Isidore to throw in.
Heads it out of bounds.
So Isidore with the throw in. There's Blackwell. There's Kraft. Back up Isidore. Boots it out of bounds. And Fournier comes over to throw it in. Fournier with the throw in.
Ooh, that should be a whistle. Let's advantage. The referee's going to play advantage here.
Alaska Sullivan by herself over there on the right side. Wide open, but Lunderwald is there. Oh.
Wow.
And ball out of bounds. So throw in coming.
See, that's a missed opportunity right there, Grant. The referee gave the Lady Raiders advantage even. Alaska had daylight and then just could not keep it to her foot.
Marielle Lunderwald.
Lunderwald, has been back there all night. There's Thomas and Dominique. Isidore.
Whistle.
And there's a whistle.
So kick coming. Let's see who will take it. Looks like it'll be Vivian La or Isidore. La. So Vivian La looking to boot it downfield.
I see Costa getting ready to run.
Cut off there by Fournier. Back to Vivian La. And booted away by Fournier. Here's Alaska Sullivan. getting it going. Lots of pressure there, though, by Mosley.
Yeah, Mosley is.
And, big hit there by Mosley on Sullivan. Knocked her to the ground. But Pine gets the ball right back. And here's Isidore.
Isidore gets it back from La. Costa.
Callie
Big
Blackwell.
collision there with Blackwell.
But Blackwell clears it out of bounds.
I'm impressed with little Costa out there getting the best of Blackwell.
35th minute now. Score still 0-0. Fournier kicking it out of bounds. Throw in coming. I would think from the Lady Spartans, but no. Yep, there. Here comes Isidore to throw in. Isidore. Hit by Costa.
La.
La and Sharp battling out.
Yeah. La stays with it.
And Blackwell once again clearing it out of bounds. Right into a group of, I guess that's players over there.
That's some players over there.
If straight into the back.
Yeah. If somehow the Spartans could get through Blackwell, that back line, they'd be in business. But
Blackwell's been pretty stout at clearing the ball out when it gets anywhere near her.
I think the Spartans have had one shot, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. Blackwell's been on it.
So throw in coming from Fournier.
Here's the deal in a game like this. You know, so often you see these, and it's 0-0, a lot of minutes down. The thing is, Grant, you can't score if you don't shoot the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to have to just let it go at some point. Just start shooting.
And what's the old adage? You miss every shot you don't take?
That's the one. I see it every day somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. People wear the shirts.
That's right. So, yeah, man, they got to shoot. You know, just start letting it go.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, we're going to have a stalemate.
And do we know the rules in regular season play? Whether do they go to OT and PKs, or will it end in a tie? If
That's a good question that we're going to get to the bottom of, I think, before this is over with, one way or the other.
So throw in coming, Fournier. There's La. Right back out of bounds. La to throw in.
Tumble. Blackwell sends it up. Ooh.
Nope.
No whistle. Play on.
Fournier.
Says the referee.
So 38th minute, we're approaching halftime. I don't think there should be too much stoppage time. We haven't really stopped much, so.
No, this has been pretty nonstop in the middle of the field, back and forth. Injury-free game.
A foot race here.
Costa's got the speed.
That was Costa and Creel. And here comes Abby Fournier.
Yeah, just all the way across
Opposite
the field.
side of the field.
There she is running across your screen, folks. Abby Fournier with the throw-in.
Throw in there. La.
I feel like Costa's
Out of bounds.
got the wheels for Salmen. She's got the speed. If they can get it to her, she's ready to score. She's out there. I see her. She's running around. She's staying loose, you know.
For sure, it's just giving her the opportunity, getting it out of traffic.
She's ready to go. Look at her. You can see her right now, number 17 on your screen. She is ready to go. But,
Fournier.
Just can't get her the ball.
And a big boot there by Abby Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas sends it up. And look out. Fournier is looking
Fournier.
overtake. There's a shot. Beautiful. That's nice camera
Just
work
right.
from Dave Williams out there. Beautiful, beautiful angle out there, Dave. And you can see the shot was so close.
It was just right of that post.
To me, that's the first real opportunity of the game. I mean, that was a great shot. Fournier just overtook the defense. And here comes a big kick from Alaska Sullivan.
Getting ready for the kickoff.
This is I like the I've never seen it, but I do like it.
No, quite a boot there.
Oh, that's quite a delivery, no doubt.
Wilson pops it away.
And she punched it out. Look like I'm watching EPL right now. That would be the English Premier League, everyone.
Except less flopping.
Yeah.
As we talked about last time.
Nobody falls around this parish.
So Wilson to boot it away.
Good punt.
We are in the 40th.
Here comes Costa. This is it.
Here's Costa's opportunity.
This is what I'm talking about. Go ahead. Here she goes.
Costa. There's shot.
Oh, what a great save. Wow. Wow. I got to tell you, man.
And that is halftime.
That's how you end a half.
So halftime here at Salmen with a score of 0-0.
St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, an A-rated school district. Graduates with the highest ACT scores in the state. Facilities with the latest technology. Safe and secure schools. A variety of sports. Fine arts. And learning to last a lifetime.
I'm Superintendent Trey Foles, and this is where we educate every child, every day.
And we are underway with second half action here at Salmen High School. Salmen taking on Pine. Score 0-0. Grant Yenny and Rhett Sharp here in the press box.
Good to be here. The first half ended with
aggressive play here to start it. We have a shot.
Yeah, Alaska Sullivan almost got to that one. Wilson able to cut it off. The end of that first half ended with quite a shot from the Spartans with that was Costa.
Mm-hmm.
Almost
Which
scored.
you nearly predicted. You said they needed to get the ball to her and push it down the field.
I was happy to see that because that means I analyzed the team correctly, which happens rarely.
So throw-in coming from Fournier. Hopefully she got some ice on her arm during the halftime.
Yeah, man. She's still throwing it in. But the bottom line, Grant, is that we don't have a goal yet, and we need to see both some pressure from both teams. And I think at halftime, hopefully we'll see some adjustments, and we'll go from there.
I mean, what do you think the coaches told either side?
You know, it's what we've been saying up here the whole game. The Spartans are playing such a deep back line that really Pine just needs to get people pushed back and just receive a nice pass and get a shot off. They need to shoot the ball. As far as the Spartans are concerned, it's just exactly what I said. Costa's ready to run. The other forwards, I think, are ready to run. I see right now, Vargas. There she is right there with the ball. They just need to get in space. So if you want to get real technical with it, the Spartans need to pass the ball to a teammate and make a couple of just connections.
Right, that was something we saw in the first half was, ball control issues, putting a little too much on it, putting a little too little on it.
Yeah.
Never really getting that pass down.
Yeah, and that goes for either team.
Both sides.
Right, yeah, both sides right now. If they could string together 2 or 3 passes, that's all it would take. And then to finish with a shot. And I think we'll see it here in the second half. I don't know from which team, but I'm pretty sure that they've got a pretty good handle, both teams do, on what the other team is about right now. And we're going to see a little bit of skill here.
So throw-in coming from Fournier. And there's La. Back to Fournier, who sends it out.
Kind of kneaded out of bounds there.
So throw-in coming from Vivian La.
The La sisters have done good work tonight for the Spartans.
And there's
That's
Judy La.
Yeah, Judy runs it all the way down there. There's Costa in your screen.
Judy coming with the throw-in.
Along with Oakley.
So La throws it in. Good throw in.
It's a good throw in. Somebody's got to be there. Costa. And we're going to have a corner kick, Grant.
Yeah, cleared out there by Crescencio Lee.
Is this the first Spartan corner kick? Might be.
I believe so.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
If not, it's the second, but I think it's the first one. We haven't seen them with a set piece at all from close in. It's been half field or more.
So here's Judy Law to take the corner
Another
kick.
big run up from Judy.
And quite a
Well done. Now
kick,
right behind the goal.
Behind the goal,
Behind the goal.
though. A lot of power on it, though.
Yeah, it had a little something to it.
So Barber.
Fournier gives it to Barber. Barber's going to.
And it's looking like Blackwell's going to kick it
yeah,
away.
Blackwell's going to get it out of there.
Boots it. Going past the Spartan.
Yeah, just here comes the counterattack. We got Alaska Sullivan. We got Thomas.
Here's Stacy Pisa passing to Fournier. Over to Sullivan. Sullivan has room. She can.
Oh, wow. That's
Well,
a shut down from Urbina.
if Sullivan could have just cut it back inside.
Yeah,
there.
that's been the case all night, Grant. You know, anytime that the Lady Raiders have had an opportunity for a counterattack, they just can't seem to get it under control enough to turn it towards the goal to get a decent shot off. I'm telling you, that's all it would take.
Wilson with the kick. Fournier. Salmen there and booted down by Blackwell.
Yeah, Blackwell's not playing around back there. She is. She's playing the stopper role to perfection. She's the last word on defense for Pine.
So Wilson boots it away.
Takes a bounce. And Destiny Kraft back there to turn it. And here comes Thomas.
And they kind of lost.
Yeah, she
They
lost
didn't,
it.
they didn't know where the ball went.
She lost it a little bit.
There's Fournier kicking it back down. Nearly booted away by Lundervold. And throw in coming from Olivia Oakley.
Vivian Law just took a tumble.
Throw in. And this could be an opportunity here. There's Costa.
Yeah.
But it's taken away there by Destiny Kraft.
Stays in.
And hey, there it's
Destiny kind of misplayed that, left it in there for Costa to take away. Oakley.
throw in chested there by Kelsey Sharp. Here's Alaska Sullivan.
She had a lot of room there. Ooh. The ball deflected. Sullivan. Nice.
Here
chest
comes
down to
Fournier.
Fournier.
And
Fournier and Helmers.
here comes Pisa kicking it over Thomas with the shot.
Thomas just
And
cannot get a foot on it.
not enough on it, scooped up there by Wilson. So Wilson punts it away. And Creel. And this one will go out of bounds. Throw in coming from Vivian Law. Pine, there's Fournier. But Helmers is there to send it to Law.
Alaska Sullivan making a move. Helmers kind of shoulders her, and we're going to get a whistle. Yeah. Helmers getting a little too physical with Alaska Sullivan. And Alaska going to place this ball. And well, Alaska's going to take it too. Look at, they're going to let Alaska Sullivan figure this out. She's going to, if I'm her, I'm going to drop it right in the box. And she does.
And she does it. But
Ah,
Wilson
wow.
is there. It goes kind of right there to Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson was there off the one hop.
And the boot from Wilson. So there's Blackwell, but back to La.
Stolen.
Sharp and booted by Mosley. Out of bounds. And here is Isidore to throw it in for the Spartans. Nope, for Nia.
Yeah, we're going to have Fournier.
So, Fournier looking for an option. Throws it in. And hit right back out of bounds by La. So Fournier to throw in once again. Looking for someone to throw it to. Throws it right down. And there's Grace Fournier, but it's cleared away by Lunderwald.
Here comes a breakaway. Wow, a lot of speed.
Isidore.
No whistle. There's a shot.
And it's scooped up by Kirsten Barber.
Kirsten Barber took a long time to get over. I don't know what she took a weird angle to that. She was able to get to it. But did you see how close she had to run that down? There's another missed opportunity from the Spartans.
Here's Oakley. La.
Vivian La running all the way down.
But Callie Blackwell on the pressure.
La stays with it.
And here's Blackwell.
And
Tries to
again,
boot it down, and it'll go out of bounds.
another Salmen attack that kind of fizzles out at the last minute.
So throw in coming from Grace Fournier, who throws it in to Creel.
Costa getting in the mix. Oakley. Here comes Pine.
And Whistle. You see what that was?
I didn't see it. I know there's a few substitutions waiting to come in for the Lady Spartans. As you can see, might have been an injury of some sort.
Incoming, Duranika Harris for the Spartans, along with Miranda Batiste.
Yeah, we had 3 or 4
and
come in just now.
Sophie Bredeband.
Yeah. So we've got some fresh legs out there for the Lady Spartans. Let's see if they can kind of spark the offense. What do you think?
I bet they're hoping so. Here's Alaska Sullivan. Just over Lunderwald. Helmer's trying to run it down, but pressure coming there for Nia.
Ooh. That is a dangerous ball across the middle of the goal, the face of the goal there, and luckily the Spartans were able to
ball out of bounds.
At least push it out of danger.
For Nia to throw in for Pine.
Going to be a throw-in, but you got to watch that clearance across the goal like that.
Well, she had Kraft open there to her left, and she threw it to the Salmen player.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot of communication going on right now, I don't believe. You know, like I said, to start the half, if we could just get 2 or 3 passes together, I think we could work out a goal.
On either side.
Yeah, either team, but it just hasn't been able to work out yet.
Zyler Wilson.
Wilson's had a pretty good game, all things considered, tonight. And she's going to step over for the goal kick run-up.
Quite a few run-ups.
Yeah.
And that goes in between a bunch of players. Here's Thomas, but it's kicked away by Lunderwald. We're in the 13th minute. Score still tied 0-0. And this one will go out of bounds. Here's Thomas.
Another Spartan goal kick.
Zyler Wilson scooping up the ball.
Big punt. Wilson's got her punt game on.
Yeah, you know, we saw that first punt from Zyler Wilson
Yeah,
kind of went off her foot, but that was kind of a...
That was a fluke.
Right. Everything else has been beautiful from her.
No doubt. I was concerned after that first punt, but no need to be. I believe that was an offside call on the Spartans, if I'm not mistaken. And you can see the Mosquitoes are giving Romanos a fit.
I think they're giving everybody fits. They were giving us fits in pregame.
They're really, really swarming out there. I don't know how they're out there in shorts and short sleeves, right? I mean, they're just probably having to run away from them.
You know, I was down there with my short sleeve shirt on earlier. I had to swat about 6 off of myself and ran up and got my jacket.
Yeah, no doubt. Alaska Sullivan.
Sullivan has an opportunity.
One touch.
Shoots.
There it is.
Goal.
Alaska Sullivan with the magic boots puts it on frame, and we have a score in this one, 1-0. The Pine Lady Raiders have taken the lead off the foot, the golden foot of Alaska Sullivan. Well done from the Lady Raiders, excuse me.
And, you know, it's just like that. You just have to give them the opportunity
there.
Yeah,
you know, the opportunity presented itself, and Alaska was able to control it enough and have the wherewithal to just put it on goal. And that's where we are. And the Spartans quickly want to tie this up.
Here's Law, pressured by Sullivan. She gets
nice
past her, gets past Fernia as well.
Yeah, just let her go.
Moving up, good pass there. But it's quickly taken away by Pine. There's a kick off the side of the foot there of Romanos.
Here comes Alaska.
And Alaska has room and good pressure coming from Law.
Yeah, Judy.
That's good defense.
Judy Law is a player back there. I think that Salmen relies on her to do a lot of the, game management required in that midfield position to kind of transition from defense to offense, and she does a good job. So does her sister.
And Fornia came from
Fornia
the midfield, running all the way to throw it in down there.
She's okay with it, and I'm sure she's used to it. So Pine is letting her have the throw-in duties. That ball goes all the way to the midfield. Someone can get a foot on it.
Here's Kraft. Sharp there. Here's Lundervold. Pushing it up
Good
for
ball
the
from
Spartans.
Lundervold.
Kicked right back at her from Creel. And ball being run down there by Janie Lowry,
Ooh.
who kicks it out of bounds. So we'll have a Pine throw-in coming.
Fornia. Who else?
So throw-in coming after the Abby Thomas retrieval. Fornia looking for someone to throw it to. Throws it and finds, Fornia, but Salmen players are there, and a shot!
Ooh, wow.
And it's wide right there by Alaska Sullivan, but
okay, so
that's what you were talking about earlier. Just take the shot.
Yeah, I think they're starting to realize that, at least Alaska is, and she's got quite a foot. Just take the shot. I like that from Alaska. I didn't expect that just now. I was happy to see that she was recognized the opportunity and took it.
She'll take the corner kick for Pine.
And this is a good look at her run-up routine. 7 steps back, 4 steps over, and delivery.
Kick up.
That's a good kick.
And, off the chest of Fornia. A little too much power on it.
Yeah, Fornia didn't expect it to come in that swiftly.
And whistle. So kick coming from Helmers. Helmers setting up. We're in the 19th minute here.
Helmers gets
And here's Alaska Sullivan. She has the shot. Oh, and just
she
over
gets tripped
pursues
up.
it and tripped up. And
Uh-oh.
ouch.
What do we
Looks
got
like
he-
she got stepped on there.
She did. But she can't play off the ground, and I believe that's what the referee just called. Yeah, once you hit the ground like that, it's gotta get away from you. You gotta get up. Luckily, no penalty kick called for the initial takedown or trip. I think Alaska kind of fell.
Alaska.
Sullivan with the move. Second half has just been taken over by Alaska Sullivan.
Very aggressive play by Alaska Sullivan.
It's a cool name. Helmers and Law. Oh, wow.
And a spill there by Law.
Judy Law takes the brunt of that kick on the back of her kind of Achilles there, it looked like. It probably didn't feel too good. Just going to get that bottle out of the way.
And Law boots it over there. But Pisa is there. And here's Sullivan. Sullivan is all over the field now.
She is. She's taken over. She's taken over the game.
Fournier up. And a big kick there
This
by
is a break.
Baptiste.
Look. No, I'm sorry.
And if Baptiste could get a hold of this, but it's
wow.
cleared away there.
She had a head of steam on her.
Cleared away by Stacy Pisa. Here's Fournier to Sullivan.
Sullivan.
And good pressure coming from La, but it's passed over to Pisa. Pisa to, well, La's there to take the control.
She's got to quit playing around back there. Alaska Sullivan will make her pay. Good job from La. It's cleared.
There's Pisa, 3 girls around her, 3 Spartan defenders around her.
Look like another handball.
And ball out of bounds. Here's Fournier to throw it in. She has Pisa open right there to the left. But
these referees are being very lenient with the handball tonight.
Out of bounds. This will be a Salmen. This will be a Pine throw-in. Fournier headed to the sideline. Fournier passes it in, and it's kicked right back out of bounds by Darenika Harris of the Lady Spartans. So Fournier once again will throw in. And there's the throw in. And
missed opportunity.
Thomas tried to shoot it.
Yeah, Thomas has had a few shots tonight that have gone wayward.
Man, she's got a leg, so if she could have just gotten a hold of it, it could have.
Yeah, it just missed.
Gone.
Just redirect it into the goal. That's really all you need to do is just redirect that ball. Nice touch. It should be a Salmen throw-in.
Darenika Harris to throw in for the Lady Spartans.
And we've got another.
Oh, mass subs coming in.
It's a 5-person substitution.
Including Darenika Harris going out.
Yeah, for the Lady Spartans. So we are.
So Olivia Oakley to
rotating another half the team, basically.
We're in the 63rd minute. Pine leading 1-0.
Off the foot of Alaska Sullivan.
Sullivan scored in the 15th minute.
The 55th minute?
55th minute.
Oh, wow. Quite a collision with Sullivan and Lowry. Man, they both kicked the ball at the same time. And both took a spill.
So Fournier to throw in. Because, of course.
Yeah, she's, how many times, if you had to take a guess? I don't know. what?
27?
27, 37.
Mm-hmm.
What's 10? Give or take
Yeah.
a lot.
27, give or take. Well,
Yeah.
no.
She's
I
thrown,
say 37, give or take 10.
yeah, she's thrown in a lot tonight. Here she goes again. That's a good throw in
Yeah, good throw in there to
Fournier.
her sister.
There's Thomas. Great defense. Oh, wow. That was almost.
Here's Pisa into
Good up.
Fournier.
Fournier. Oh,
Tripped up.
there's another handball. Just not getting the call.
Here's Vivian Law pressing up right side, kicking it forward, booted away by Creel, and booted far out of bounds.
Yep.
You hear the screams
Hits the
by
bench.
Janie Lowry.
Yeah. The hazardous sideline of a soccer match. Danger.
So Fournier, toss in, Lundervold. Here's Sullivan.
Sullivan misses it.
Sullivan follows it up,
Here's a shot.
still on it. Can she turn it? Well, took the shot, but the pressure was there.
Yeah, Dominique was there to deflect it. There's Helmers. Lady Spartans right now unable to get it out of the penalty box area. I don't know if you guys can hear it at home. I hear the mosquito truck.
And he's getting here.
Yeah, a little late.
Well, you know what? I'll take it.
Yeah.
We have a lot more time to spend out here.
Yeah, right.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
So throw in from the Spartans. Kick back.
Another Spartan
Another
throw in.
Spartan throw in. That was off of Fournier. So throw in coming. And we have a sub waiting. That's La. Incoming. As Lowry heads to the sidelines. Throw in coming in. And that was another handball there. Another missed handball.
I mean, there's just a lot. I guess the referees are just not calling the inadvertent handball, which is, it's a discretion, I suppose.
Here's Helmers. Kicking it up. Costa and Vargas. But Pine sends it right back. Here's Pisa.
Good
Pisa
ball.
to Abby Thomas. Thomas and Lundervold. And that's been a good matchup all night.
Yeah, Lundervold's really gotten the better of that.
So here's Helmers and Fournier battling it out, and it goes out of bounds. Throw in coming. Fournier to throw in. Hits Lundervold with it. Lundervold takes a spill back out of bounds.
Got a whistle before that. Going to be a free kick to the Lady Spartans. Lundervold takes a tumble.
Looks like Mosley will take this kick.
Sportsmanship there from La and Dominique.
Mosley boots it.
Good ball.
And there's Isidore.
And we got a foot race.
She passed it to
There's a
herself,
shot.
takes the shot,
Oh, wow, look at that.
and scooped up by Barber.
Barber quickly runs forward, resets, looking for a quick counter.
Fournier.
Here they come.
Pisa. Over. Here's Sullivan.
Sullivan with the ball
And then,
cut out.
booted away there by Mosley.
Nobody around Thomas.
And Lundervold
Lundervold
kicks it
closes.
away.
Yeah, she just closed down. She's really closed down Thomas all night, for the most part. Good work there in the right back position for the Lady Spartans.
And ball kicked out of bounds there by Vivian Law. Throw incoming for Nia. Lundervold.
Now I wish we did have a throw-in count for Fernia.
I know. We'd be starting a little late.
Well, I'll tell you what. If we'd have known that she was going to throw in every ball except for maybe 2, I would have done it.
Absolutely.
We just didn't know. We didn't know.
I don't know. Maybe our hands would cramp from writing so much, though.
Man. She's done a good job with it.
Yeah. So Fornia. Passing it, and Lundervold boots it downfield.
That's a good ball.
This is an opportunity for,
man,
push there. Isidore pushing down Callie Blackwell.
Hard, 23 on 23. Yeah, Pine's going to get awarded a free kick. What's that?
Pine gets the free kick, but that's kind of a missed opportunity there for the Spartans because Isidore had a easy breakaway there.
She decided to run over.
Had she just finessed it a little bit and gone around her, it would have been quite an opportunity.
I think she wanted to get a little bit of that action.
The aggression out?
Yeah. You know, you play soccer and you play in these games and there's a lot of physicality involved. And here comes an opportunity. I'll finish my thought after this.
Fornia. And here's an opportunity for Sullivan.
Yeah, wide open.
Sullivan takes the shot.
She shoots it right at Wilson. You know, Wilson was there, to her credit, but Alaska Sullivan could have done a lot with that. What I was going to say is there's a lot of physicality out here, and you're one-on-one the whole game with the person who's defending you or the offensive person. So you get to kind of know that person in a not in a weird way, but a very sportsman-like way. So when you don't score, a lot of frustration sets in. I think that's what we saw with Isidore earlier.
Now in the 71st minute.
Spartans have about 9 minutes and some change to make something happen.
Yeah, Pine leading 1-0. Huge punt by Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson's got, she can do it now.
Pine will take it back.
Nice turn. And that's going to be a whistle.
La knocked down there.
Yeah, and she's frustrated. Look, you can tell she's just angry with the way things are going.
So La to take the kick. And it's back to Pine, but booted away by Helmers. Back to Costa. Over to Oakley, but booted away before it can get to Oakley by Lee.
Yeah, it was almost a nice little setup from the Spartans, but Lee was there to squash any, possible advancement.
Here's Isidore. And the header there by Fernia.
Judy Law.
Oop, off of Oakley, couldn't get a hold of it.
Luke Law gets it back, excuse me.
And
that's a
Blackwell.
Got a battle going on in the corner. She's able to win the throw-in instead of the corner kick. Well done by the Pine back line.
Yeah, Blackwell's been doing a great job all night of clearing the ball away.
She really has, no doubt about it. No complaints from the effort from Blackwell tonight.
So kick coming from Blackwell. And there's Oakley.
Nice little heel flick from Lee. That's a nice move from the other Law sister.
As time running down, we're seeing a lot more aggressive play headed toward the goal by the Salmen Spartans.
No doubt about it.
They only have about 6 minutes left in this one.
And the catalyst is I believe Vivian Law and Judy Law have really, they want to take this game over. Nice communication from the Lady Raiders. Thomas up the far sideline. Helmers cuts it off. And that will be a Pine throw in from Fornea.
So Fornea throwing it into the pile. And it's kicked away there by Lundervold. Salmen. There's Law. Law still in control.
Yeah, Judy Law making a
passing
huge
up to
run, look at that.
Isidore.
And they're going to play advantage.
Oh, and Isidore.
I didn't see an advantage there, though, Grant. That was
no.
Clearly she was taken down from behind by either one or two of the Lady Raiders. It was Judy Law. And the referees gave advantage, but there was really no advantage to be had. Here's a throw-in. And nobody around to receive that.
Fornea over to Sullivan.
That's good work.
Oh, and Sullivan, an opportunity here, but the very, very speedy Quinice Mosley.
Mosley's been
is there
shutting it down all night long. If she can get to it. La. Is an unfortunate first touch from La, but she's able to turn it still. Mosley.
The boot from Mosley. And, well, here's an
go.
opportunity for Salmen, the goalie.
Oh, wow, the goalie
way out of the goalie.
Yeah. Smart play from Barber to come that far off her line.
Ball kicked out of bounds.
Salmen Spartan, Lady Spartan throw in. Tell you what, Kirsten Barber just made a heck of a play because that was going to be wow, look at this all the way through the fence comes the soccer ball. You can see Judy Law retrieving it. But Kirsten Barber just came off her line there and came out and heck of a kick.
So throw in.
She prevented at least what would have been a shot, if not a goal.
That's a nice almost
ball.
Wide open shot.
Yeah. And that was Judy Law to Vivian Law just now. Almost a Law connection. Mosley whips.
Mosley. There's Pisa. Lundervold.
Yeah, Fornea and Lundervold.
Lundervold trying to kick it out of bounds. Doesn't get there. Here's Law.
A lot of speed.
Isidore with the shot.
Isidore ran right past Callie Blackwell.
And that's not something
we haven't seen.
You really see.
No, we haven't seen it. That's the first time I've seen it tonight. And I feel like having seen it once, they could have been doing it a lot more, could the Lady Spartans. I think this might be a case of too little too late as far as the Spartan scoring opportunities are concerned. The Lost Sisters have turned it on for sure.
But about 2 minutes remaining in this one.
Yeah. I think when they go back and maybe watch this broadcast or just think about the game even, there were some things that the Lady Spartans could have done offensively that would have at least kept this game a tie, a shot or two more. But again, it's early in the season, Grant. We keep saying that, but it's true.
And you treat it as a learning experience.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is a non-district game. This is definitely a learning experience. Costa.
There's Madison Carter. Here's Fornea. And Costa coming on the pressure. She's been running around like
I'm telling you,
like her hair's on fire all night.
Yeah, she has, man. She's been. There's the frustration from Costa.
But that's good intensity. That's what a coach wants to see out of his players.
Absolutely, yeah, no doubt about it. But again, it's something that they should have been doing. The aggressive style of play, the speedy style of play should have been implemented quicker, earlier in the match. Just didn't happen. Here's Helmers.
Helmers to La. Who gets it back to Costa. La.
Look at all the Pine defenders. And it's still.
And here's an opportunity.
Look at this. Barber decides to stay on.
And Vargas
Wow.
had the opportunity,
Tell
but
you
it's
what,
scooped up there by Kirsten Barber.
That is a huge missed opportunity here late in the match for the Spartans, and that might have been the last one they get.
Lunderwald with the kick, bounces off the Pine player. Here's Pisa.
Pisa and Helmers.
Pisa passing back. Abby Thomas. Mosley, but here's Fornia. Ball trapped under Lunderwald's feet, and she's able to get it away.
Lunderwald able to finally get that out. Vivian Law up the line.
You hear the shouts become louder. They know that time is winding down, and they need to move that ball.
I think they're starting to realize that they can score and could have had, many more opportunities. It's just too late. We'll see.
So Pine. That's Carter. Ball pass to Oakley. She can't get a hold of it. And that'll go out of bounds off of Oakley.
And that's your ball game.
And there's the game. So Pine takes it 1-0. Let's take a second to thank those who helped bring you this game, starting with our superintendent, Mr. Trey Folse, our director of broadcasting, Dr. Melody Swang, cameraman, editor, and coordinator of Channel 13, Dave the Rave Williams, alongside me, Rhett Sharp. So from Salmen High School, where Pine defeated the Salmen Lady Spartans 1-0, my name is Grant Yenny. Good night. You are now leaving the Prep Zone.